Yes, what I like to talk to everyone today is about alcohol. This is a very big thing what many people can describe their own feelings, their own opinions, especially when it comes to people who are affected by alcohol. I know just a regular drinker, a social drinker, uh, probably he argues it is really okay, there's nothing wrong, you just have to control yourself, and you know, you cannot argue it. But what I want to say is something what everybody, well, I talk about people who have trouble with alcohol, meaning more than 1 or 2 beers or 3 beers or maybe more than 2 or 3 glasses of wine. I personally don't think there's anything wrong to have a glass of beer or bottle of beer or glass of wine, or it's okay, it's good for our health, it's many things we can say it's nothing wrong with. But then what is the problem with so many people who cannot control themselves? Because the alcohol, in the first place, many people lose their family, what's the most important thing in life. And then of course jobs and businesses, health, and so many more problems what many people doesn't realize. So what exactly is? I'm sure everybody have their own opinions. We have our psychologists who tell us their findings and their studies and what they believe. We have created by our societies the AA meeting for the man who cannot deal with drinking, with this curse. So what can we do about it? Is anybody up there who can do anything about this? Well, I don't think right now or ever before anybody has an answer for that. Some people try to think they do, but I don't think so. Now, why I say that? Well, in the last whatever years, I found out many different things about alcohol. And I quit drinking many years ago, but what I'm saying is was a time when I was drinking, and guess what? That was for me a big deal. Was everything, was lifestyle. I don't think it was a day that I didn't drink. Not necessary to be drunk, but every day as you go, finish working, go to the bar, have 3, 4, 5 beers, go home, next day over and over, and every day just keep going that way, and weekends have big parties, and like many people in our society. But then I remember those days when my wife told me many times I have a problem with alcohol. And sometimes she said I'm alcoholic. Can't even say it. I argued that. I didn't want to say that. You kidding? What you talking about? Until one day I experienced something what I actually scared myself after that. When I looked back to what happened, then I realized actually I have a problem with alcohol. And what happened was really no big deal, but became a big deal. Because one day I go to somebody for supper. Of course, my wife, and was a good supper, was good people to visit to it, but one thing was missing there. I didn't believe it. These people never offered us a beer or a glass of wine or anything. So to me, I think was such a big deal because I was looking to my watch and for an excuse to go. But after a while, you went anyway. But I tell you, I went through a hard time to sit there for 2 hours and to talk to people and not to have a drink. So as soon as I left from there, I kind of mentioned to my wife, "Oh, we didn't offer nothing. Wow." And she said, "Well, this guy used to be alcoholic. So that's why he didn't offer me a beer or something, because he doesn't drink no more. He was in big trouble with alcohol, so he tried to stay away from that." Oh, I got offended by that. What, alcohol? Come on. There's no such things, alcoholic. So anyway, I went home, and from there I went right to the bar. I had a few drinks. So what I want to say with this, it's hard for people who live that kind of lifestyle, and they can go day by day and not realizing what they fighting with is not on their power, so they can say when to stop or how to stop, but that's over their own strength, over that decision. When we try to make a decision not to do something, we say that's it, and from that point on it's all over. When it comes to that, people have no power to deal with. This is more than what we humans can deal with, and it's just about impossible to beat it. Well, we can argue for many different things. Well, some people probably say, "Oh, I only drink 2 or 5 beers and that's it," and it's true. But I talk about the people who cannot. People who cannot stop. People who struggle day after day. year after year. And they wish they could stop that, but they can't. So they go to AA, and those AA meetings are okay how long you push yourself to go there, and hopefully no one come and tease you with a beer or something, or as soon you quit going there, you're probably back again in a few months. Anyway, I think my 10 minutes is finished, so I have to make a second part of this discussion.